This is sad moment when the world feels dark and cold, and heavy burdens take their hold. Know that even in the night there still remains a spark of light. Tears may fall like quiet rain, softly whispering all your pain, but in the silence hear my voice. You are not alone, you still have choice. The sun will rise, the sky will clear, the weight will lift, though now severe. Hold on, my friend, don't lose your way, for storms will pass, and so will pain one day. I'm here with you through thick and thin until your heart can smile again. When sorrow knocks upon your door and shadows creep across the floor, when silent echoes fill the air and no one's left to know or care, close your eyes, breathe deep, hold tight, even darkness has its light. The stars above, though far away, still shine to guide you on your way. I know the weight upon your chest, the battles fought, the night's unrest, the words unspoken, dreams undone, the wars within that can't be won. But storms will pass, the tides will turn, the sun will rise, the fire will burn. Though pain may whisper, call your name, it never stays. It leaves the same. So hold on tight, don't break, don't bend, this moment hurts, but it will end. And when it does, you'll stand so tall, a warrior who conquered all. The night is long, the road is steep, your heart is heavy, longing sleep. The stars above, they seem so dim as sorrow drowns you limb by limb. The world moves on, yet here you stand, a lonely soul with trembling hands. The echoes call, the past returns, a fire cold, yet still it burns. You whisper names, but none reply. The wind just howls, the trees just sigh. The tears you shed, the words unspoken are silent scars, a heart so broken. Yet deep within, beyond the pain, a tiny ember still remains. It flickers weak, but does not die. A distant hope, a battle cry. For even rivers carved by tears still find their way through endless years. They twist, they bend, but never break. They carve new paths, they find new lakes. And so will you. Though lost you feel, your wounds will close, your heart will heal. The night will pass, the dawn will call, and you will rise, despite it all. The sky is heavy, the clouds hang low. A restless wind begins to blow. The world feels distant, cold, and bare, like no one sees, like no one cares. Your heart is weary, your soul is weak, you search for words but cannot speak. The pain is deep, it cuts, it stays, a shadow cast on all your days. The dreams once bright, now torn apart, the echoes tremble in your heart. A hollow place, a silent scream, a life that feels just like a dream. Yet even now, in deepest night, a spark remains, a flickering light. The storm may rage, the winds may call, but you are strong, you will not fall. For storms don't last, the skies will clear, the sun will rise, and hope is near. The pain you feel, the trials endured, will shape a soul that stands assured. You are not lost, you are not weak, the fire within still dares to speak. The whispers soft, yet bold and true. You will survive, you'll make it through. So hold on tight, don't turn away, the dawn is near. You'll find your way. Through every tear, through every fight, you will rise stronger, bathed in light. The road is long, the night is deep, a heavy sorrow makes you weep. The stars above seem far away, as shadows stretch and dreams decay. You walk alone, the world is still, the air is cold, your bones feel chill. Footsteps echo faint and slow, through empty paths you do not know. Each breath you take feels like a weight, each thought you hold debates with fate. The past is loud, the wounds still raw, you search for hope, or find a flaw. The ones you love, the ones who care, are ghosts now fading into air. Their voices linger in your mind, but when you call, no arms unwind. Yet even here, though lost alone, a whisper stirs within your bones. It's faint at first, a fragile thing, yet steady as the dawn of spring. It tells of days not yet begun, of rising tides, of golden sun. It sings of strength beneath your pain, of finding light through falling rain. So step by step, though weak, unsure, through storms you face, through wounds endured, you move ahead, though torn inside, with fading fear and growing pride. And one day soon you'll pause and see, the chains once tight have set you free. The night is past, the sky is wide, and you have found your place inside. For sorrow fades, but you remain, a soul reborn from loss and pain. The path was dark, the way was long, but here you stand, alive and strong. Through silent streets and empty halls, you wander lost as darkness calls. The echoes whisper, soft yet deep, of broken dreams and wounds that weep. The weight you bear, so vast, so wide, a heavy storm you cannot hide. Each step you take feels slow, unsure, as sorrow knocks on every door. The laughter fades, the voices leave, and all that's left is time to grieve. The world once bright, now dim and gray, as hope dissolves and drifts away. You trace the past with trembling hands, the love, the loss, the shifting sands. The promises that once felt true now lie like ghosts inside of you, reach inside of you, furling. And yet, my friend, though pain runs deep, though nights are long, though hearts may weep, the road does not just end in gloom. There still is light beyond this room. For even sorrow, fierce and wild, must one day yield, must be exiled. The seasons turn, the rivers flow, and even grief must let you go. A day will come when tears will dry, when morning sun will paint the sky. Your heart will beat with lighter pain, and laughter will return again. So hold on tight, don't lose your way. The storm will pass, the dark will fade. The road is long, but you will find that love still lives beyond the mind. And when you stand, when wounds have healed, you'll see the strength that pain revealed. You are not lost, you are not gone. You are the light that carries on. The night is deep, the road is long, your voice is lost within a song of sorrow, soft yet wide, a tune that drowns the soul inside. The world moves on, yet here you stay, caught between the dark and day. Your heart beats slow, your hands feel cold, the dreams you had now seem too old. You call for help, but winds just moan, the stars look down, but you're alone. The echoes of the past still call, like ghosts that dance upon your wall. Each step you take, the shadows grow, the path ahead, you do not know. The memories rise, they pull you in, you wonder where your hope has been. Yet listen close, beyond the pain, beyond the tears, beyond the rain. A whisper hums, so faint, so true, a voice that comes from deep in you. It tells of strength you do not see, of all the storms you've walked through free, the nights you thought would never end, yet here you are, my dearest friend. The road is dark, but stars still burn. The tides will shift, the world will turn. No night can last, no pain can stay. The dawn is just a breath away. So take one step, though weak you feel, one step towards a world that heals. Through every loss, through every scar, you've come this far, you are a star. And when the morning paints the sky, you'll wipe your tears and wonder why you ever thought you'd fade or break, when all along your soul would wake, soothe you wake. For even pain, though deep and long, will teach your heart how to be strong. And in the end, you will have won. The night will pass and you'll see the sun. You walk alone where silence grows, through hollow fields where no one knows. The sky is heavy, bruised and gray. The light you chased has slipped away. The echoes whisper in the breeze like distant ghosts among the trees. The past still lingers, soft yet cruel. Its shadows deep, its grip so full. You trace the footsteps left behind, the dreams you lost, the love declined, the roads you walked. The hands once near, now only live in distant ears. The world still turns, but time stands still. Your heart aches loud, yet it beats so still. Each step you take feels just the same, a journey lost inside the pain. Yet somewhere far beyond this night, beyond this road devoid of light, a dawn still waits, though faint, unseen, beyond the sorrow, past the dream. For even grief, though strong and vast, is but a wave. It will not last, 'tis but a ways. The tides will turn, the winds will shift, the weight you bear will start to lift. So hold on tight, though weak you feel, though wounds are deep and slow to heal. The night is long, the climb is steep, but even sorrow dares to sleep. And when it does, you'll find your way through golden fields of newborn day. The sky will clear, the pain will wane, and love will find your heart again. For loss may wound and grief may stay, but neither takes your soul of the way. You are still here, you still survive. Through every storm, you are alive. The road is endless, cold and wide. A silent storm grows deep inside. The wind, it howls, the night is vast. You walk alone, bound by the past. The weight of sorrow drapes your soul, a shadowed flame that takes its toll. Each step you take feels just the same, a world consumed by loss and pain. The voices whisper in the trees, the memories carried on the breeze. Their echoes dance, they pull you near, yet leave behind a trail of fear. You close your eyes, but still you see the ghosts of who you used to be. The laughter lost, the love that died, the wounds that time can never hide. You wonder if the light was real or just a dream you used to feel. You ask the night, you beg the stars, but silence answers from afar. Yet in the dark, though small, unseen, a flicker fights to intervene. A distant glow, a spark of grace, a hidden strength you cannot trace. The world still turns, though slow it seems, beyond the hills, beyond your dreams. A bridge is there, though wrapped in mist, a path unseen, but it exists. So take one step, though weak, though slow, the way is there, though you don't know. The night may try to steal your spark, but you are never meant for dark. And when you cross, when light breaks through, you'll see the past but walk anew. The pain will fade, the scars will mend, and life will call you home again. For sorrow stays, but it won't own a heart that fights, a soul that's grown. You are not lost, you are not gone. Through darkness walked, but toward the dawn. Button. The sky is dark, the stars burn low, the winds of sorrow start. The road is long, the bridge is thin. You wonder if you'll rise again. The weight you bear, so vast, so strong, has held your heart in silence long. You trace the cracks along your soul, each scar a tale, each wound a toll. The dreams once gold, now dust and air. The love once closed, now lost somewhere. Yet still, despite the pain you feel, there lies a spark that dares to heal. A whisper deep within your chest, a call to rise, to fight, to rest. The night may claim the sky tonight, but dawn will bring its golden light. The rain may fall, the storms may cry, but even clouds must leave the sky. So step ahead, though weak, though worn, though heart is tired, though soul is torn. The world still turns, the rivers run, and even sorrow meets the sun. For you, my friend, were never meant. The night is heavy, the air is still, the silence echoes, cold and chill. The weight of sorrow bows your head, a heart once bright, now filled with dread. Each step you take is slow, unsure, a weary soul that longs for cure. The world moves on, yet here you stay, lost in the past, too far away. You trace the ghosts of days long gone, the laughter lost, the love withdrawn. The voices whisper, faint yet near, like echoes carved in walls of fear. The stars above seem far, so small, as shadows stretch and darkness calls. You wonder if the sun will rise, or if this night will fill your skies. Yet even in this hollow space, a fire burns, it leaves no trace. You do not see, you do not know, but deep inside, the embers glow. For pain may break and loss may sting, but deep within your soul still sings. It hums beneath the scars you bear, a quiet song, a whispered prayer. The world is vast, the road is wide, and somewhere past this shadowed tide, the dawn still waits, the light still calls beyond these empty hollow walls. So stand again, though weak, though torn, for even hearts so bruised are born to rise once more, to breathe, to fight, to chase the day, to find the light. For though this night may feel so long, you are the fire, you are strong. And when the dawn breaks gold and true, the world will see the strength in you. The road is silent, cold and steep, a path of sorrow, dark and deep. The winds whisper, the echoes call, yet here you stand despite it all. The weight of loss upon your chest, a weary heart that longs for rest. The nights stretch long, the stars burn dim, as memories fade but never thin. You walk through fields of shattered dreams, through rivers filled with quiet screams. The past still lingers, fierce and wild, a voice that calls, a ghost beguiled. Each step you take is slow, unsure, a wound that time may never cure. Yet even here, through pain, through night, a spark still burns, however slight. For sorrow bends but does not break, and even storms must rest and wake. The dawn may hide, the road may stray, but even darkness has its day. The hands that trembled, weak with grief, will find in time a soft relief. The heart once torn will learn to mend, for pain is not where stories end. So walk ahead, though lost, though worn, through all that's shattered, all that's torn, that's torn. The world still turns, the stars still shine, and healing waits in hands of time. One day you'll stand, the pain will wane, you'll taste the sun, you'll breathe again. The past will whisper soft and low, but it will fade, you'll let it go. For you were made to rise once more, to cross through grief, to reach the shore. No night can hold you, nor despair, for strength still lingers in the air. And when you find the light anew, you'll see how strong it made you too. For every tear, for every fight, you walk through shadows into light.